Special assistance needed at packaged wire.
I figured before we got into this video, we might as well get all the excess spending that we need to do out of the way before we go spark. It's nice.
Got this right here too.
Now, she said we're here to get garden stuff, but as you can see, we're looking at fridges and stuff too. And for the record, we rent, so it's not like it's our fridge right now anyway. So right now, the missus, her car's getting an oil change. We're driving my car. We were just gonna go spark, but then I realized I have too much magnet fishing junk in my car and miscellaneous stuff. So we're just tooling around, made enough room in the hatch to get any gardening supplies and things she would want. So that's what we're doing right now. Gorgeous. I like this quite a bit. I doubt anybody would want to commit felony flower theft, but they don't really keep this locked up. You could just walk away with baskets if you wanted to, but again, what would be the point to go to jail for flowers? Hell yeah. It's a pretty low flying plane. You want to get some basil? Yeah. It's way too much for 2 people though, but it smells wonderful. Oh, I love it. A 1, a 2, and a 3. More appropriate size for people. So in my last video, you guys, when we did Walmart Spark, I told you that we did $110 and minus 2,000. Well, I did not take in the fact tips. So I actually got about $115 when it was all said and done. Plus I found out that when Walmart has you cancel an order like they did in my last video, you do get a percentage of that as well. So I ended up getting about 115. So here is the new total. Awesome, huh? Right? And so what we're going to do today is we're going to get this loaded in the car, go grab lunch. Hopefully her car oil change will be done. And then we're going to post up at Walmart and continue this journey of reaching $2,000 to pay for Disney. Did you see how I just kind of like almost steered off path? And that's what happens when you try to film, vlog, and, you know, live life. All right, time to get Chinese food for lunch today. Going to the buffet, but they just opened up a Hobby Lobby next to the Chinese buffet. It is dead in here. Wow. Though it is Saturday and it's not even noon yet. We're, you know, just doing a little early lunch, but pretty quiet. That Hobby Lobby though. Let me ask you guys this question. Do any of you ever eat the salad bar at a Chinese buffet? I never see anyone touch it, and I don't. So, I don't know, but I'm a fat guy. 481, a hodgepodge. I don't eat the salad bar, but I will eat the American food. So for that is my wife has burned me out over the years on Chinese food. I love it, but we've eaten it so much in our relationship that if I see simple things that are Americanized, you know, French fries, fried shrimp, that sort of stuff, I dive on it. All right, check that out. French fries, a dumpling, and a little bit of pizza. Now, it's World Cup time, guys, so think of it like this. I'm supporting Italy. Are French fries really from France? I don't know. Dumplings, you know, we're going all over the place. And now, I need to lock down a dessert. Tapioca pudding from the island of Tapa. So they just called and told us that the car is ready. So you know what that means? No Hobby Lobby. All right, we're back home for the moment. Wife's got her gardening stuff, her basket's ready. So she's watering, and I'm getting my bird feeders topped off. Check this out though. Look at the setup right now. These guys wiped out every single feeder. I refilled them this morning. And they're already crushing it. And I cannot get that water bath anywhere in a position to where seeds won't fly into it. So I'm changing the water with the hose almost every day. But threw another suet cage up here. So I'm pretty proud of this setup. It's pretty awesome. All right, we're getting ready to go spark, but I sat down on my back deck. The birds are eating and chirping. The lawnmower's in the distance, which I need to cut my lawn, but oh, it's gonna take a minute to get me off this chair, I think. Oh man, what did I do? And now for the inspiration to get this Disney debt paid off and book the next trip. Spark, here we go. With stickies. I'm just hoping for today it's not going to be a huge back road adventure like last time out in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't mind doing some more of those general merchandise delivery packages, but town. All right, we just got to the Walmart. Our first order is for $31, 3 stops.
I've been here almost a year now. In this department itself, I've been here like probably at least 6 months.
Right on. All right, apartment B. All right, Lego set. All right, I just popped into the bathroom here at the Taco Bell. We both had to go, so my wife and I are headed back over. We got another order for, what was it? Hold on one second. As you can see, $21.72. So we're gonna take it. It's gonna be a quick drop off. We've got 3 stops along the way. Sweating like a pig. It's hot out here, but we just got another one for $33. We're gonna try to push it over $100 again. I'd like to get 200. That's what my wife and I were talking about today. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get it or not. Not sure if we can even sign in after 5:30. I think we can, but we're only getting orders till 5:30. It's now 4:47, and we've got to take ourselves a couple local routes near the Walmart, and then we got to zoom out to Sugar Creek. So we're going to Amish country.
Few moments later.
Hey, we have just left Sugar Creek. Not too bad. Put it on the back porch, you know, pretty simple stuff. We just got one now for $47, and this is a Walmart GMD, General Merchandise Delivery. We've got 8 packages to deliver, and it puts us in the route of home. So I think we're just gonna stop after we do this one. How do we keep ending up going down through the sticks? But I will say that these people have a lovely nature to look at. Imagine the bird feeders I got put in here. So we're loaded up. It's GMD, which I thought was going to be the packages, but I guess the guy told me it's stuff that's picked here from the store, not the warehouse.
1 mile, turn left onto Steel Hill Road Northwest.
So we are cruising now with a bunch of individual pieces of grocery, like one item, except for one lady who got like 7 things. And hitting up the roads, going twisty turny, and all that good stuff. We're on our last run right now. We may or may not sign on and move to a different zone, because right now we're going to a little town called West Lafayette. We're trying to wrap our heads around right now because it's closer to our home than it is the new Philly Walmart, and there's another Walmart in Coshocton, Ohio. So, and what they got? Cream cheese and chive crackers. That's all it is. I love these things.
That's a really big box.
It is. Drop this off and kind of reassess, and we might not quit. The show might go on. All right, so we're at a different Walmart, and we have been sitting and sitting. And what else have we been doing?
Eating Cheetos.
And eating some snacks. We finally got one, and we're just going to take it because it's getting dark. It's $19, and it's close.
Sends us back home.
Yeah,
Literally.
it literally.
Right down the street.
Yeah, there's like some apartments right by our house, so we're gonna take it. We'll go over some numbers here in a little bit, or tomorrow. I don't know which yet, guys. But I'm getting tired. We've been doing this since 2 o'clock now, and it's now 8 o'clock. But we've had 5 runs. This will make 6. All right, you guys, we are home, and apparently people are getting started with the 4th of July a little earlier because I'm hearing fireworks. At least that's what I hope it is. And guess what we got for the first time ever? Cash money. Our first cash tip, $5. Nice. Can you believe our town's setting off fireworks with how much money we made on Spark today? Take cover. All right, you guys, it is the next day. My town apparently had a second Saturday event last night. Bands, food, music. Kind of wish I would have went, but I totally spaced on that. And so that's what the fireworks were for, not because we were doing some big money on Spark, even if you want to count that as big money. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. I am going to my mom's. She is going to wine and dine me for my birthday that happened recently. So another year older. I guess that means a little free food coming my way. Here is a total on the screen of everything we made as far as what we're the current need to lose is. Is that how we say it? The current need to lose. The deduction from the original first video and what we made today or yesterday, because it is the next day. With that being said, guys, here's the full breakdown, though, of everything you need to know as far as what we made yesterday with tips. And I did find out that you can adjust tips, or at least the customers can, within 24 hours. So that's why it was inaccurate from the last video, and it was actually $115 because someone threw me an extra $5. So here's the full total, full breakdown, guys, of where we're at on this $2,000 journey. Do I think I'm going to make it? It's going to take some time. I'm not willing to do the crazy hours some YouTubers that do this full time and post content are doing, like 14, 16 hours a day. So yeah, I might be better off selling oranges on the highway. Drop a comment if you think so. And anyway, guys, I am going to hang out, drive, listen to some music, go hang out with my mom. And with that being said, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.